How's it going, folks? Welcome to our off-grid New England series of videos. We're camped off-grid for the next 3 to 4 months in the New England area of New South Wales, also known as the New South Wales High Country, and we want you to join us along with this adventure. We'll be visiting a number of free camps in the area, staying at each one for long periods at each time, all free camps, off-grid, and some beautiful camping. We'll also be bringing you four-wheel driving, 4x4 off-road adventure. We're going to be showing you some fossicking, looking for gold, gemstones and sapphires in this area, which is the New England area is renowned for gold and sapphires. So there's plenty of that to come. We're going to be showing you off-grid camping, how we do off-grid camping, tips, tricks and hacks, and some of our setup on what we do to spend so much time off-grid. And it's not easy, there's a lot in it. Our four-wheel driving equipment, our camper trailer, the entire setup. We're also going to be bringing you a lot of the sites to see in the New England. There's a lot of sites, a lot of history, including Captain Thunderbolt, bush ranger in the local area just here near Uralla during the mid-1800s. A lot of history in the area, so we'll be bringing you that as well. And of course, my wife Michelle is a qualified chef, so we'll be showing you tips and tricks and recipes on camp cooking and some of the dishes we cook up, and it's top class. We eat pretty well, trust me. We obviously have our nights where we eat a little bit more basic, but we do eat pretty good. So we'll bring that to you in this series. Not sure how many videos will be in this series, being 3 to 4 months. I'd say there's going to be a few because there's a lot to show you in this area. So come along with us on this adventure, guys. Enjoy, camp safe, and come on off-grid with us. And of course, I don't push this very often, but if you like what you see on our channel, hit like and subscribe, give us a bit of support, as it helps us out greatly to keep these adventures coming to you. after a few hot days. Nice to see a little bit of rain. There's about a week of rain and storms forecast. Let's see how accurate the weatherman is. I don't have a lot of faith, but anyway, a bit of rain won't hurt. A little bit of trouble yesterday. The sluice in the creek, because the water levels had dropped. Lack of water flow, couldn't get the water speed over the sluice, so down to panning for gold and sapphires. The only problem with the rain is I had to put my hat on because the water messes up my hair. Bit of rain to freshen things up would be nice. Bush delicacy. Blackberries. They're just coming on to ripe. There's a lot of red ones here, but a few black ones. You eat the black ones, means they're ripe. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll be eating blackberry pie for dinner or dessert with ice cream. So we're on a bit of a mission. Yesterday, when we were here, some nice yabbies, freshwater crays, whatever you want to call them, in this pond here. So we got the yabby trap. See if we can get a bit of bush tucker. Oh, I would have just put it there. That's where he was. So we're still going after the yabbies. Bit funny yesterday because the yabbies didn't like the big trap. They could feel the net and they'd go up to the net. We can actually see them. There's like 50 of them walking around in this pond. They walk up to the net where the bait was in the yabby trap and just feel the wire and the net on the edge, and then they'd back away. They wouldn't go in it. So Kari's improvised a new method of catching them using a bit of bait. She's got 4 so far, and there's still a lot more in there. Don't know if you can see that in there, but they're not exactly monsters, but man, good eating. Good bush tucker. Aren't they, Kari?
Yep. Stop fighting each other.
How's it going, folks? So, as we already explained, we've been living off grid and will be for another couple of months at least. We've gone and done something, in a fair bit of cloud around. We've gone and done something that is a bit controversial in amongst a lot of campers. And I'm on the fence. I never thought I would have one of these. But anyway, we got to a point where the solars just weren't. We got 360 amp hours of lithium battery in there. And the solars just weren't keeping up with the cloud and the bad weather. There's thunder going now. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Anyway, we'll give you a look. So we went and bought an inverter generator. We got the Angle, tried to get the Honda, but it was too expensive, $2.5 grand. We went for the Angle, did a bit of reading up. Angle's supposed to be pretty reliable. Dog thinks it's all right. Anyway, where we camp, we're a fair way away from everybody. Nearest camp's way up there. So another one way down there. So we should be able to run a little generator without upsetting too many people. And so there she is. A bit bigger than I thought, but anyway, it is the 2500. She's should do the job. We mostly only run the battery charger because everything runs off the batteries. But won't hurt to have a little bit extra just in case, will it? And by the way, I don't get paid by Angle. This is just something I bought. Wooldridge fossicking area can be found just a few kilometres west of Uralla. It's pretty well signposted, so pretty easy to find. It's known for its gold and sapphires and is a great fossicking area. We only did a few days and found a few bits and pieces ourselves. As you drive into the area, there are a lot of little camp spots tucked away. So if you get down to the main camping area and there's a lot of people there, don't be afraid to have a look around and drive up the dirt tracks. There's little hidey holes everywhere with camp spots. Just down from the main camping area, there's a beautiful swimming hole. Great to have a refresh in and a relax on a warm day. A little bit upstream from the main swimming hole and camping area, there's another swimming hole. Has a rope to swing off, it's nice and deep and also a great spot. Just heading out of the main camping area, there's a little track heading south along the creek. Worth an explore and a look. Only goes for several hundred metres. Lots of little spots up there for a picnic and nice rocky areas, good for fossicking. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode, folks. In the next episode, we're going to take you fossicking for gold and sapphires. We'll cook up a storm over the coals, And we'll delve into some of the history of the local area, including Captain Thunderbolt, a bush ranger that rode the Great Dividing Ranges in the mid-1800s and is buried here in Uralla. More on our camp gear and a lot more, so stay tuned.